Scamps are useful minions. Their nimble hands can carry and manipulate objects. Oh. Hello, Stuntman Snake. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. I really do wish that the quests were worded better. No. Well, that is comforting.
A pure soul, Dosha. Don't
What?
fail me.
Oh no. Oh no. Alchemy battle? Great. Whatever I got myself into, I already do not like it. And what is this mist? It does not affect me negatively. Here's the role I was looking for. Oh. Oh, I hit him. Oh. This one forgot that she rearranged her spells. Interesting. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm not interested in Argonian style. Not that it is not bad. Their fashion is pretty nice. But this one is interested more so in her own ancestral designs. Yeah, yes. This looks safe, does it not? Perfect.
You're too late, mortal. His soul will fuel the mortal Vivicus.
Oh, you run? That does well to boost my ego.
I will consume you as well.
Oh, you're not much prettier here. Oh no. Oh no. Someone needs to do some healing. Not good, not good. Ugh. I guess this one have to be close to it to interrupt your spell. It is not useful for my fighting style. Oh no. Ow. What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay.
You have failed me, Dosha.
7 gold. Oh, it's you. This one did not notice you right away. She was too busy with the crazy Daedra. This one does not know where her health is at the moment. We are probably okay.
She almost had me. Thank you, comrade.
You are all right, yes?
Just need a moment to recover. If you hadn't come along, I'll be fine. Stendar willing.
Right. You will tell Khajiit. What was she yelling about, wanting your soul?
I heard her communing with the Lord of Lies. Molag Bal is harvesting souls for some dark plot. He's especially interested in the souls of the faithful.
How would that be useful? Also, what now?
Comrade, grab that book and her notes on the table. I saw her scribbling after speaking to her master. We may be able to learn more about this plot. Learn what this Mortum Vivicus is. Grab them, then let's get out of here.
This sounds like something that we should ask the Mages Guild about. Oh. Oh, look at you go. This one wishes she could pick this up. It looks important. Oh. Ah, over here. Nothing in that barrel. What's in the sack? Nothing. Notes on the Mortum Vivicus. Since the Dark Master's plot was revealed to me, I have attempted to learn more of the weapons he holds so dear. According to historical records, the Mortum Vivicus was a gift from our Lord and the Master to the unworthy king of a long-forgotten city. Those unworthy servants stood on the verge of greatness. To their great loss and eternal shame, the fools were unable to accomplish the simple tasks our master set before them, and he withdrew the Vivicus from Tamriel. It was lost to the faithful. If the master's plan comes to fruition, if enough souls can be gathered to his side, the servants of the Lord of Lies would be more powerful than any mere king or queen. Truly, Tamriel would burn in the master's fire. Oh, this does not sound good. Dosha's journal. Oh, mercenary champion. Oh, this one cannot understand that. Oh, all right then. And so we continue on, not really knowing what fate has in store for us. Except for that old hermit that says we are going to save the world and also carry a great burden. And somehow, we're not even meant to be alive. Not even meant to exist. Does not realize how insulting that is, really. Don't think. Oh, of course, everyone will conveniently be here.
You are the sun on my scales, comrade. You've returned Merrick to us.
Oh, of course. I was able to get here much faster than you, even though taking detours for days. He was captured by a necromancer, a follower of Molag Bal.
Molag Bal. May he burn in the glare of 1,000 suns. It's just like him to send an assassin to kill a noble warrior. That's a coward's weapon.
Is it? This one does not mind either way. She wanted him for something called Mortum Vivicus. We found this journal and some notes.
Sooth, the Mortum... What? And I can't make tails or scales of these scribblings. No matter. It's going to take time to decipher this scroll, but we'll put our best scribe on it.
Tails or scales. Is there anything else this one can do?
You've done a great service for the guild today, comrade. I look forward to drawing steel with you in the future. If we learn anything from the journal, I'll make sure you hear about it.
Sure, this one likes drawing steel, also drawing other things. Like faces, happy or sad.
I'll
Good
look for
talking
you
to you.
down the river, comrade. You'll hear from us once we've decoded the journal.
May this one ask you a few questions, Guildmaster?
Of course. After action report, yes? Wise choice.
Sure. Khajiit saw a ghost here, on the island. He claimed to be the last Guildmaster.
Yafnir? His passage down the river called me to this post. What did he say?
Oh, that is how you found us. He told this one where Merrick was. He seemed rushed, though.
Interesting. I'll get in touch with some of our sisters in the Mages Guild. See if they can investigate this apparition. I try to avoid the Walking Dead, when I can.
So you do have connections to the Mages Guild. This one worried slightly for a moment. This one also must go now.
Something tells me we'll see each other again. I look forward to fighting by your side once more.
Did you fight with me? Oh, maybe once long ago. You sure you will recover?
Yes, yes. You sound like my mother, beloved though she is. I shall recover. Rejoice, for someday soon you and I shall again take up arms together.
Sure. Oh. Hello.
Aleph is sure she will see you again, hero.
This one should not be called hero. But it would be nice to see you again too, Aleph. Huh. I suppose I will touch it. Yeah, that was useful. Who knew touching some strange magic that you did not understand would benefit you so? Hello, Zorlark. How you doing? Oh. What? What? This one wishes for you to fight by her side. What? Are you serious? You people suck. Standing around there all noble. Not even helping a fellow guild member. Disgraceful. You are all awful and you should feel bad. Let us see here. Barbed hook private room. I'm getting used to all these extra markers. There are a lot. All right. The prophet that insults me so. This one supposes she can talk to him. It costs money to recall. However, if I swim out back to the Skywatch Shrine, I should be able to get back there without costing much money. Good on you? I'm good. Ah. This one forgot to spend her skills. Or points into skills. Do not want to heal allies in particular. Weapon damage. Would that count for any weapon, even staff? This one is not sure. Also, will not be using many fighter skilled abilities anyway, from the looks of it. This one feels like maybe should wear more armor. Rikha'Raal wants to try the destruction staff. More damage is good. But without the restoration staff, there is no healing. And this one feels like she would go down far too quickly. This one uses Impale quite often. Executioner. Passive skills are good. That means that this one will not have to think in detail about them for very long. Like one could really jump in water like that.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Have you put in at Volko Guard recently?
I know. The tariffs are killing us. That witch of a watch captain is pocketing the money, mark my words.
No, no, this one will not get involved. There's plenty on her plate already.
The guild requests your help.
Oh, does it?
Comrade, I have an urgent message for you.
What is it?
Guildmaster Sees All Colors would like to see you as soon as possible. She said the journal has revealed something about the Vivikis, whatever that is. She awaits you at the guild hall.
Oh, by the 2 moons, I only just saw her. I literally just swam across the water to the city. How could she have even put the journal in a mage's hands long enough for it to be translated? Ugh. This one never gets anywhere by asking these questions. Where can Khajiit find her?
You can find her in the hall in Eldenroot, comrade. May the Eight protect you.
Did she say what is happening?
No idea. Word around the hall is that she's been working day and night on some mysterious project. I've even seen some mages guild scribes wandering around the place. Strange.
Oh, was this before the whole Vivikis thing? Because this one, as far as she knows, it has not been days and nights. You all disgust me. This one needs to go inside, it seems. Ah, yes. Inside the guild hall. That was easy. Pieces collected, 2 of 3. Huh. Since this one is up here. Yes. Yes. This one did not expect to find that. You're on the Scout King. Ah, now this one remembers what you want to look at for a moment. Ah. This will either break reality or help greatly.
Just keep at it, I suppose.
Sort of breaks reality. Oh, this mini-map is the worst. There is nowhere to move it. Oh well. That's a shame. But this one will have to look into that later. How to move the mini-map to the appropriate location. Oh my god, I can't tell whether Twitch is doing that, showing me as offline because of the net neutrality day, or whether that's because I'm actually offline, or whether it's just Twitch being Twitch. I'd like to think I'm still online. Continuing on. You are here? Good. It legitimately says I'm offline right now. And it has for a while.
You have tried the goat nibbles. This one thinks they're bad.
This one appreciates your humor. Sebastian. Yes, Anna?
This one has a date tonight with a Bosmer from Greenvine Cartel. Trying to decide what kind of meat to bring.
Bosmer do enjoy their meat. I say bring something spicy. It's always the spices that make the meat.
You will excuse this one.
Still sore from unloading the carts.
The Skywatch fountains are so beautiful. This one always feels so refreshed after tasting their waters.
Good to know.
Sugar meat, sweet cakes, nectar bread, candied beets. Beets! This one will never understand the Altmer.
You make do with what you have. Some are not interested in meat. Some are not interested in cake or bread. To each his own. Although Altmer are very strange, and this one does not personally enjoy them. This one must go. Hello, vampire. Dark Brotherhood vampire, even.
When was the last time you saw crowds like this? I haven't seen this many people since that Khajiit moot in Dune.
This one would have loved to have seen it. The center one looks so serious. It does not seem like much of a party, more like a solemn dance. This one could expect nothing less than that from Altmer.
Diamonds? Rubies? This on them. Nothing but polished rocks. My soul gems are the only stones you'll ever need.
Wow. Well, we are still poor, so this one must make do with that. I have style.
Traveler, a moment please.
No. There we go. I am so happy. I think it was Makula? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but how she was doing all those Skyrim covers and that other game, like Bardic covers, and she set the standard. Like you see that in Dragon Age and ESO here, where you've got really nice sounding bards. So good. This one thinks that it is time for some tea. Okay. What? It is not something that you see every day. This one could have just traveled to the harborage this entire time. Ugh. For free, no less. Blind and almost feeble. You think that might be because he was tortured for years in a Daedric plane? What is that? Thought I saw something. Obviously, it was nothing. This place never sounds inviting, just so you two know. It looks fine, but it did not sound very comforting.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of her.
She has been through a lot.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
This is true. This one can tell quite clearly. But alright, this one is back. We saw a projection of Abner Tharn. He tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Minimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
We also saw a projection of Sage San, I believe. He spoke to us.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He does not know. Minimarco is torturing him. He wants the Amulet of Kings.
Then we must locate him before Minimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
How will the Amulet of Kings help us?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
If he wants that amulet, then maybe he's trying to fix things, and this Minimarco fellow is not that bad at all. No? How can Rikha'Raal help you?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
So, you're saying that I should do what I was doing earlier, which was walk out of the door and try to live my life. Khajiit can do this. One last thing, though. Why did Molag Bal leave Laris any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right. Farewell, Vestige.
This one is alright with this state of affairs. This one probably should not have run away so hastily then. Although, to be fair, Lyris probably should have told you that in the days that I was gone. It is almost like you two have been standing there awkwardly, never talking for days at a time. Or perhaps you had different conversations. Who knows? There was lots of catching up to do. Okay. I got more. Any cigarettes over here? No, not from the look of it. Origin of the Mages Guild. Oh. Oh. They are all the same. Oh, there are different parts in a series. Or maybe not. Maybe this one is seeing bugged things. Like down the veil. So I really wishes she could get more detail. There are no more quests here? Very well. Oh no, what was that noise? Screaming horse? A beastly
There you are,
noise in the
Vestige.
distance? What?
Come to the harborage. We must speak.
Are you serious right now? I literally got back to town and you are telling me to go back to you. Are you insane? Hold on. This one knows what she is looking for. Oh, now it calls for money.
This one never trusted Ambassador Tamriel. At least we'll have an embassy in Eldenroot.
This one thinks you are adorable in that helmet. Oh. Homespun shoes. That is nothing useful. Alright, this one is close to a shrine. Cost to recall. There we are. Oh, that was easy. Oh no, that would be too easy, you see. He can't simply just tell me the message through his weird ectoplasmic I'm going to be a vision inside your head and spook you out at a moment's notice. No, no. Here, he wants me to come back and forth and back and forth. At least they're not all standing awkwardly next to each other in silence anymore. Small mercies, that. Don't stand up for me. Give this one a moment. This had better be good. Oh, wait, you have another bag to search. Alright.
Good, you are safe. Good fortune did not abandon us entirely.
Well, this one might have just been that close to doing so. Is something wrong, Prophet?
Despite many days of meditating and scrying, Sai Sahan's whereabouts still elude me. The projection that you witnessed in the Foundry of Woe showed him to be in great peril. If we are to find him, I will need your help, Vestige.
Oh, does this include going back into that hell, Oblivion hole? It sounds so strange. Does it involve me going back there yet again?
Though Sai remains hidden from my sight, Lyris brings news that an agent of the enemy lurks in Vokelgard. Fear is on the lips of the people, Darkness walks among them. Even a blind man can sense it. It is the hand of Manamako.
If a blind man can sense it, shouldn't you have known way before we brought Aliris back? And second, how does Aliris know about all the goings-on, even though I only just got to town and I... No. This one will not question how time moves faster for everyone else around her.
If it is truly an agent of Manamako's worm cult, it may provide us with a clue that will hasten our search. Seek this agent, but tread carefully. The worm cult is a cult of necromancy, and the undead are fearsome opponents.
This one always wonders what it would be like to be a necromancer. This one imagines it would be fun. Toying with death in life. Especially since you keep hinting that I am such a mockery to both, no?
Venture to Volkgar, speak to the fisher, Media, and the jungler Dirinor. It was on their lips that Lyris first heard the troubles lurking in the shadows. Locate this agent of evil. Return with any personal effects they carry with them.
So rob them, you mean? Rikha'Raal will find something in return. Hello, Lyris.
I've dealt with these worm cultists before. They use the darkest magic and they don't fight fair. Be careful.
Sounds like a fun fight. Sounds like something that this one would like to learn how to do. Or maybe this one is just angry that she has to constantly be the work dog for you two. Under the guise that this one is some kind of chosen one or some such. Evil bird. I swear, if I had other emote slots, I would put Evil Bird up there so fast. It turned out pretty good as an emote. Well, aren't you a cute one? Alright. Rikha'Raal will try one more time to simply walk into town. Okay. So far, so good. No weird visions. No people yelling at her to come closer. This one likes your outfit. Those colors are nice. Too bad this one does not have white. Or gold. This one would enjoy those colors. You saw a baby bird? We haven't seen a evil bird yet? Oh man. I got a treat for you.
Fresh flavors, exotic spices, a queen's bounty of flavor for the discerning cook. Come, have a look.
You can tell this one about provisioning, yes?
Of course. We provisioners practice the art of cooking and brewing. Good food requires the best ingredients. We gather fresh meat and produce from crates, barrows, and the like. If we're lucky, we'll also find recipes in chests, trunks, and desks.
Sure. That sounds ridiculous when you say it.
The sea has been kind to this one. So many visitors, so little time.
Well, this one supposes.
I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. Now, what's your name? I'll need it for the official register.
Khajiit's name is Rikha'Raal.
I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in Valkelgard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well.
Yes. You seem very busy. Is there anything Rikha'Raal can do to help?
Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me.
This sounds like help to me.
Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminwe. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first?
Rikha'Raal will speak to the steward first.
You'll find the steward at a warehouse east of here. Be sure to tell her that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level.
This one will.
Well, what are you waiting for?
You must tell Rikha'Raal. Razamdar said you two were old friends.
Huh! He's got an active imagination, that one. We know each other, sure. Drew blades together a few times. But I'm not sure I'd call him a friend. Not since he signed up with the Queen.
Signed up with the Queen?
He didn't tell you? Of course he didn't. He's the biggest liar I know. Razamdar works directly for the Queen herself. Some kind of hush-hush cloak and dagger outfit. Thieves and liars, the lot of them.
You can tell this one more about Queen Aren, yes?
You hit your head recently. The Queen leads the Old Mary Dominion. She had some kind of wild time away from court a few years back, but now she's returned to reclaim her birthright, lead the Alliance.
I hope you're not expecting a performance. I had to sell off my equipment and instruments just to make ends meet. Times are tough, my friend.
Hey there. Had any peculiar-looking customers lately?
Funny you should ask. There was an odd-looking Imperial fellow in town a few days ago. He was asking about local burial grounds. Said he was trying to track down his great-aunt's remains. Yeah, right. And I'm Queen Irene's Chamberlain.
Why does this one have the ability to intimidate this man? When she clearly chose to learn how to persuade instead. Any idea where this one can find this Imperial?
Last I saw him, he was heading towards the lighthouse.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do.
Khajiit is supposed to tell you, Watch Captain Astanya Centaur.
Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe.
You seem a bit upset. What do you want this one to do?
I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
Khajiit will look at... Oh, take a look at it for you. Once this one learns how to speak properly. Everything seems well in order. No tampering. Poisoned meat. A piece of salted meat.
Hold it right there.
What? Did you... Whoa! Ah! This one really wishes she had learned the spell to make people visible. Oh gosh. This one did not mean to do that. Why? Why? This one did not mean to do that. Ah!
Get out of here, lawbreaker.
Oh no. Oh no. What the hell? This is a bad day for Khajiit. Well, that is a small comfort. Oh my god. Why were you turned off? Game! This one really needs to learn how to lock onto her enemies. So she does not accidentally hit someone she does not want to hit. Doesn't actually look like it has that. But I'm fairly sure you can lock onto enemies. Oh. Common bucket basic. This one learned how to make a bucket. Oh. Why does everything want to kill me? Well, maybe this one can go back into town tentatively. Will not be assaulted by guards. perhaps? Oh man, I hear a vacuum going. This one is sorry if you hear any strange noises in the background.
Did you find anything?
Khajiit found some salted meat. Also other things happened, but yeah. She thinks it has been poisoned.
Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it.
Rikha'Raal was attacked by a man in some kind of uniform as well.
A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around here.
Khajiit's is to help advisor Norren. You do know where he is, yes?
The advisor? Yes, yes. Far end of the docks, to the west. Can't miss him. Fair day.
Thank you. Just made it.
I'm busy here. Away with you.
Khajiit is supposed to tell you. Watch Captain Astanya Center.
In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech.
Oh, this one heard about that. Why would a burglar acquire those?
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
Not every burglar wants... never mind. Rikha'Raal will check it out for you. Wouldn't know because you're not a burglar. Nonsense.
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes. Yes, you did.
Oh, this one could have stopped it. But that would ruin the fate of the story, no? And we cannot have that.
Well, did you find the plans?
Rikha'Raal found them, but the burglar died as she walked in the door.
Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen.
Forgive Khajiit, but it is not concerned about the dead burglar?
Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it.
Thank you, this one guesses.
Pay the fine and you'll receive fair treatment. Honestly, would the guard ever lie to you? I just polished my weapon!
Oh no, the bounty is even higher now. Well, great. Now the true question is, Does this bounty only concern this one city, or does it concern all of the Aldemeri Dominion, or just this one island? This one does not know how this works. Because normally she does not assault innocent people. Great. Great. I'm just trying to refresh the Twitch chat dashboard so I can see if I'm... Nope, it still says I'm offline. Okay. Ah, good grief. Anyway. Oh. Come on, you. Anyway. This Khajiit does not take kindly to running from the law for something that she feels she is innocent for. Watchwoman. Well, it cannot be helped. We will have to stay outside the town for quite some time. This is just the way of things. Or perhaps we can speed it along a little bit. As if it is not obvious that it is a thieves' guild refuge. Let's make it super obvious to everyone. Now, Rikha'Raal is not sure what she is making, but she hopes that it is delicious. No.
A fool and his gold are soon parted.
Huh. This one did not know you had access to her bank. $58 sounded amiable. That's a little uncalled for. This one will sell it. Ah, no bank phones whatsoever. How strange. This one could have sworn that she had some money in the bank.
Been dipping our hands into strange cookie jars, have we? Show me what you have.
Take my melons. Maybe this one won't worry about her bounty. If the timer goes down all the way, this one should be able to go back into town, no? And if not, then we will return to the fence. This sounds like the smartest plan. There is more to explore here. This might be a blessing in disguise. Oh, wait. Nothing useful here. Where is this one? Ah. Ah.
Father, why?
Right, this one remembers all of this. You are still standing here in the morning, in this exact spot? You did not move at all? Wow. Oh, no, this one will go here first. Since she has to stay out of the town, might as well collect some books. Be thorough. Alien inscriptions translated. This one remembers this stage. Where there are no people. For some strange reason. Grilled hair. Moonstone. You seem awfully calm. Wait. Oh. Huh. This one just noticed that you are sitting on a bucket. How funny. To sit on a bucket. Dell's claim. No one believed the old ouster Dell when he staggered into Volkegard and claimed he'd found a huge deposit of lapis lazuli. Oh. Our dupes, the Sea Elves. My loyal subjects, our negotiation with the Sea Elves is complete. They foolishly believe themselves our equals, that the rightful rulers of Tamriel would share power with mere fisher folk fools. It is vital that you continue the pretense in their presence. We have them set on foolish attacks into Oridon. They can't possibly hold the beacons, but their attacks will result in death, destruction, and disruption. Chaos we can use against the false queen. Our plans are in motion. The Veiled Queen. What? 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 Oh no, there is conspiracy? It has piqued my interest, unfortunately. I am now interested in this elf queen. If only to know who the Veiled Queen is. What if it is Khajiit? No, probably another high elf. Lord knows that is most probable. No. What would it be? Arcane? Kinareth? Oh, this one does not know. This one obviously needs to brush up on her history and religion. Proper pronunciation of the gods. All such things. Oh, that does not look good. Where is that stone? A wild goose chase. Unless it is inside the cave? Huh. Well, this is what Khajiit gets for using interfaces that are out of date. What the heck is this? Crap. That's creepy. Rikha'Raal has never seen one of these before. Fox. Fennec fox. Lovely music. This one hopes that that gate will open soon. Oh, Palmar. 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 There are a lot of people. It cannot be long, can it? Oh, there it is. Oh. But they are not so big. Oh.
Civili know no honor. Unexi and Medric will test their strength, not yours.
He is so full of himself.
These mortals are strong, but not strong enough.
Achievement unlocked. Assassination increased. Gold, soul gem, azure plasm, ring of veiled inheritance, homespun sash of magica. feast. Veiled heretics. Yes. This one will stick to what she has. Nice clothing. Black and red, that looks good too. Malmor invasion camp? 58 gold on my bounty. This is very big and very ugly thing. Indeed. Butcher's knife. Origin of the Mages Guild. Very non-edition. The idea of a collection of mages, sorcerers, and assorted mystics pooling their resources and talents for the purpose of research and the public charity. It was a revolutionary concept in the early years of the Second Era. The only organization then closest in aim and structure to what we know today as the Mages Guild was the Sigic Order of the Isle of Arcanum. At the time, the magic was something to be learned by individuals, or at the most within intimate covens. Mages were, if not actually hermits, usually quite solitary. The Sigic Order served the rulers of Somerset Isle as counselors, and chose its members to a complex, ritualized method not understood by outsiders. Its purposes and goals likewise went unpublished, and detractors attributed the worst evils as the source of the Order's power. Actually, the religion of the Old Order could be described as ancestor worship, an increasingly unfashionable philosophy in the Second Era. When Avanus Galeron, a Sigic of Artem, and student of the famed Lacus began collecting magic users from around Somerset Isle. He attracted the animosity of all. He was operating out of the urban center of Firsthold. Firsthold. Let's see here. To state the intentions of the fraternity he was forming. Galeron might have used to find lies persuasions. Galeron might have used to find the ubiquitous organization. And then the Isle of Artem did not require force of arms to shield from invaders. Galeron soon discovered what Tamriel nobility has known for thousands of years. Money alone does not buy loyalty. Long and storied history is what this one is getting from this. The guild has become nothing more than an intricate Morass of political infighting. Brilliant. This one felt like she learned a little something. South Beacon. Well, bounty is 53. A little less, I suppose.
Please. I need help. They came from nowhere. By boat, maybe. Never been this far inland. Captain Saranya...
Tell Khajiit what happened.
Maormer pirates. They've taken South Beacon. My captain, my crew, all captured. They took control of the lighthouse. This is bad. With South Beacon as a staging area, they can raid the Somerset Isles at will.
It sounds suspiciously in line with that scribbled note this one found. Those mines. Also, those wounds look rather bad.
I can make it back to the Valkel Guard. You have to find Captain Saranya. She'll know what to do. She's a prisoner in the Maormer camp down on the beach. Please, hurry.
Oh, now you can speak quite well, interestingly. Khajiit will find her. Tend to those wounds. This one wonders, if she rescues your captain, maybe her bounty will disappear. Stole your kill. Let's see here. This certainly looks like Maormer. Oh. Come on, crab. This is not what this one needed right now. All right. Now. Oh. Your friends are awfully unobservant. But this works fine for Rikha'Raal.
Well met, stranger. As you may have noticed, I'm not at liberty to stand and greet you properly.
Why did the Maormer take you captive?
They mean to invade Volkel Guard. Their plan is to use the lighthouse at South Beacon to communicate with their fleet. We need to stop them.
Hui?
You have more important things to attend to? Don't answer. That was rhetorical. 3 of my scouts are being held captive. Free them and have them meet me at Skylight Beach. I'll scout the lighthouse and find a way to gain entry.
Thieves' Trove. Fancy. Ah, cannot cook here. Ah, very well.
Mawama scum. They took us by surprise. Did the captain send you?
She wants you to meet her at Skylight Beach.
Skylight Beach? Huh. I know just where it is.
Good, because this one does not.
Good luck.
Oh, book. How to prepare slaughterfish.
Didn't expect to see a friendly face. Get me out of here.
Your captain said to meet her at Skylight Beach. You are well enough to make it, yes?
Never better. Clever woman, our captain. Skylight Beach is our old drinking spot, if you would know that. Naming it as the rendezvous point tells me that your message is genuine. Thank you.
Oh, this one cannot take the axe. What? What? Lame. Gold. You.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. These damnable Maomer are not the most charitable of hosts.
No, walk away from the axe slowly. Ah. We both know that Rikha'Raal would have taken it if she could have. Taken it and used it. Captain Sirana? Sirana, yeah. She wants you to meet her at Skylight Beach.
The captain's wish is my obligation.
No, if only this one could make axes, and then use certain materials to make it so. This one would enjoy golden axe. For fun. 39 gold left on bounty. Ah, takes so long just to undo a mistake that should not have been made in the first place. Game settings getting reset. You know, it was probably Morrowind. Morrowind that made it so. Those darn dark elves. Really? We are a stone's throw away from the enemy. This is fine. You can just stand here in the open. Unbelievable.
Tildur, the lighthouse keeper, was spared. I don't think they considered him a threat. He says the Maormer are using the lighthouse beacon to send messages to their ships. We can't wait for reinforcements. We need to take action, now.
What is that on your head? Is it a tattoo or dirt? What do you have in mind?
The lighthouse is solid stone, but even stone can burn with the right mixture of kindled pitch and fire salts.
Really?
Tildur can tell you where to find the necessary ingredients. Use this glass vial. One well-placed fire flask should be just the trick.
Stone can burn? Why did Khajiit not know about this earlier? What are you going to do?
Tildur says the Maormer placed a magical ward on the lighthouse door. I need to figure a way through it. Go, quickly. I'll locate you when I've found a way to get you inside.
Good luck.
We haven't much time. You'll need fire salts and kindle pitch to destroy the beacon. Talk to Tildur. He'll know where you can find them.
Alright. This one recalls you saying this already. Rikha'Raal want to ask you something.
Then do it quickly. We're running out of time.
You people look more like rogues than scouts.
Most were thieves and highwaymen before they joined up. I offered them a fresh start. Now they're some of the best scouts and assassins in the Dominion. Unfortunately, those skills don't help much in a stand-up fight.
That actually sounds quite smart. You rehabilitate them while also giving them a function in society? Yes. This one acknowledges you're a wise woman. At least in that regard. Kindle pitch. The chosen people of Aldmiris. By Sea Lord Melorath of Pandonia. Many still believe that the Maormer race of Pandonia diverged from the racial line of the Altimer when they were exiled from Somerset Isle as criminals. This is the great traitorous lie of the Altimer. Translations of tapestries in the Crystal Tower reveal that the great Maormer race is directly descended from the purest strain of our Aldmeri ancestors. We certainly did not come from Somerset, but originated in our ancestral homeland of Aldmiris. The Altimer themselves are a mongrel race. They are the abomination that drove our great leader, Organum, to lead our people through the impenetrable mists to our haven of Pandonia. For centuries, we have marshaled our forces in preparation for our triumphant return. Somerset is ours, but our right of birth as the one true, by our right of birth as the one true Aldmeri race, all trace of the inferior Altmer race and their mongrel blood must be wiped from the face of Tamriel. Well, that is a bit harsh. Certainly put them in their place for being snobby. But wipe away all trace of the inferior Altman race? Now you're just being crazy. Our time has come. Arise, Malmar. Take your place as the rightful heirs of the Aldmeri legacy. Oh, this is just getting interesting. Now, how does one make her way all the way up there? Ah. Not this way. This one imagines. But this one will try anyway. No. Alright. That is how it is done. Huh! This one learned that from the climbing shuffle of Skyrim. To walk sideways or backwards up a mountain. Ah! This one has had enough of you. You people are so bad at your jobs. It is sad, really. Truly. This one cannot avoid a fight easily. Eat. Maybe this one can make some sweetened beets or whatever it was called. Candied? I think it was candied. Whatever that one Khajiit was talking about. The chosen people of Aldmeris. We already read this. Jasmine. What works for this one? Ah. This one enjoys it when there are not fighters up close and personal. Oh, someone standing guard? How novel. Is there a back door to this place? No. There does not seem to be a back door. This one would risk an awful lot to try. Well then. We are in a good position for next time. So, thank you for coming around and watching and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream of Rikha'Raal. I'm getting way better at rolling my R's every time I play. I used to think it was some kind of magical thing to roll your R's. I could never get the hang of it. Anyway. Spread the word if you like the stream. Check out the Discord if you have not. And check out the events tab on this Twitch channel to know what we'll be streaming next. Thanks to Zarlark. Thank you for requesting this. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for a great stream. Good. And I hope to see you in the next one. As always, have a great day and good luck.